Hey there. I have an original Traveller for sale on my Etsy shop. Think climber with no keyring, and you have the original Traveller. It's not like today's Traveller, which also has electronics, but it's the basic tool set plus scissors. So let me give you a look at it. If you're interested, you can go to the Etsy shop and take a look at the listing. But first of all, you'll notice there is no keyring or keyring attachment. And if we look at the end of that knife, you can also see that it has aluminum tip tweezers as well as the toothpick. Now the scales are a little gappy right here at the end. I'm not really sure why, but they're well attached. This has the old nickel silver shield. We'll take a look at the opening layer first. There's the can opener, small screwdriver. Here is the large screwdriver cap lifter. It has no 90-degree stop, but it also is not sharpened, so that would make it after 1970. And then let's take a look at the scissors. Scissors are vintage with the screw pivot, but it's interesting, they don't have a single leaf spring, they have a double leaf spring, but it's black like a single leaf spring instead of silver or stainless like you often see on the double leaf spring. So I'm sure that's not unusual. I've just never seen it before. That must be some kind of like transition or maybe a replacement early in the day when they first started using double leaf springs. They work perfectly well, cut well, close well. And then the blades. First of all, small blade. It's a clip point blade, and that was used up till 1973. So we can date this knife between maybe 1970 and 1973. So we can just say early 70s, which makes this knife, 45, close to 50 years old. Doesn't have a great snap on this small blade for some reason. You kind of have to push it back in. Snaps well open, but just not closed. A little weak there. And then the main blade. We have the Victorinox Switzerland stainless Ross Fry stamp on one side, and then the more vintage Victoria Officier Swiss with a crossbow on the other. And you just don't see that these days. Blades are full and straight and sharp. And then on the back tools, we have the 5-turn grooved corkscrew, another vintage feature, aluminum liners, and a reamer with no sewing eye. So that's a pretty good knife. That's a early Traveller from the early 70s. That'll be for sale in my Etsy shop. Thanks for watching. Have fun collecting.